So let's work now with the partial derivative with respect to z. So first thing, we differentiate f with respect to z, meaning z is the variable of interest. We treat x and y as constants. So we would have e to the power x plus y derivative with respect to z, plus x squared times y derivative with respect to z, plus z to the power of 3 derivative with respect to z, minus y times z derivative with respect to z. So over here we have e to the power x plus y, that's a constant, and its derivative with respect to z, so a constant derivative is just gonna be 0. Plus, what do we have here? X squared times y, that's two constant multiply, it's gonna be a constant as a result. The derivative of a constant is gonna be 0 again, plus z to the power 3 derivative with respect to z. This is our variable of interest, so we can apply the power rule. We will have 3 times z to the power of 2 minus y times z derivative with respect to z. The constant is y, so when we multiply, we take the constant out, times z derivative, which is just 1, so we have just y over here, meaning as a result we have 3z squared minus y. And that's the first partial derivative. Let's do the second partial derivatives. Let's do it z first and then one more z. So we differentiate the first partial derivative, which we just found, 3z squared minus y derivative with respect to z, that's equal to 3 times z squared derivative. Well, the constant, we keep it. Z squared derivative is 2z, minus y derivative is a constant derivative with respect to z, it's just 0. So that's going to equal to 6z. Now let's take the first partial derivative with respect to z, but the second one with respect to x. So we have f derivative with respect to z, and one more time with respect to x. Let me change colors real quick. So we have 3z squared minus y derivative with respect to x is equal to, well, 3z squared. We treat this as a constant because the variable of interest is x. A constant derivative is going to be 0. Y is also a constant, so constant derivative, one more 0, meaning as a result we have 0. Now the last one would be the derivative of z and then y. So the derivative of z and then y, so that would be a 3z squared minus y. That's the first partial derivative with respect to z, differentiated again with respect to y, meaning y is the variable of interest, z is going to be our constant. So we have 3z squared derivative, a constant derivative, that's 0, minus y derivative with respect to y is going to be just 1. So 0 minus 1 is going to be equal to minus 1. And that's it, we are done.